Hi, this is Linda G. Robert, your solution lady, your teacher, and your coach with another quick video. Today I want to talk about following up. Now, sometimes we apply with our resumes and we hear things, we get a response fairly quickly, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes we have interviews and we hear fairly quickly, and sometimes we don't. So what do you do in cases like that? Well, I definitely suggest to follow up. There's no harm at all in sending a quick email or sending a message via telephone or um, sending a message or leaving a message on their voicemail. And it would say something like this. Hi, this is Linda G. Robert. We had an interview last week. I'd like to know if you made any decisions at all on the interview that I went through last week. Or it could be something like, hi, I had the pleasure of meeting you last week during an interview. Wondered if you had made any decision. Could you please give me a call at, and then leave your number. Or you can send an email saying something very similar. Now, the reason I'm suggesting to follow up is it's in your hands. It is your responsibility, if you haven't heard anything, to at least give it a try to follow up. Now, you can do this maybe a couple of times, but after, if you don't hear from them, I would suggest letting it go. Because oftentimes, if the company has not contacted you, whether it was following a resume or following an application or following an interview, more than likely they're not interested. So it's time to let it go. And what you do in cases like that is you might need to review your interviewing skills. You might need to review the resumes that you sent. And this is what I'm here to help you with as well. If you do need some assistance with your resume, or if you need help practicing your interviews, you could certainly go to my website and get more information on that. It'd be my pleasure to help you. So the idea here is, of course, if you haven't heard anything from them, you follow up at least once, maybe twice. Then after that, you let it go. Now, you need to know too that it's not a good idea to just apply to one place. You need to plant a lot of seeds for anything to grow in your garden, so to speak. So you need to apply to many different places that are suitable to you. Don't just apply for the sake of applying. Choose the employers carefully, of course. Make sure that you tweak your resume according to the position and according to the employer. And then, of course, send it out. You might even follow up after you sent out an email, and it could be something like this. Hi, my name is Linda Robert. I sent a resume last week, or I sent a resume a few days ago. I wanted to follow up to make sure you had received it. And of course, this could be also left on a message on an answering machine, leaving your phone number, of course, or an email that they could respond to. Or you might also want to follow up following the sending of your resume. uh, might want to follow up by email as well. So the question is, do you follow up? And when is it time to let go? Now, if it's been weeks and you haven't heard anything and you've never follow up, then I would suggest following up. And then you just let it go. You might follow up one more time. If you haven't heard anything, then you have to just let it go. And of course, if you've planted other seeds, if you've applied at other places, great opportunity now is to continuing following up with those companies as well. Again, if you do need more information on my services, please go to my website at lindagrobert.com. You could send me an email at teacherlj@gmail.com. It would be my pleasure to help you practice your interviews for a nominal fee. You'll get more information on my website. And we'll talk to you soon. Oh, don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel too. Bye now.